The movie I'm going to review today is all about the biggest Ponzi scam in the history of United States of America, which was estimated at around 65 billion US dollars. Now this movie is based on the book written by Diana Henriques titled Wizard of Lies. Basically, the investigative journalist Diana Henriques narrates the entire story about how Bernard L. Madoff pulled off this fraud for over 25 years without being caught, until his sons blew the whistle about the biggest Ponzi scam to have rocked the United States of America, which made millions lose their life savings overnight. In fact, Bernard L. Madoff was the first chairman of NASDAQ. Can you believe that? Well, the character of Madoff was played by one of the best actors of Hollywood, Robert De Niro, who has in fact infused life into the role as the perpetrator. Michelle Pfeiffer plays the role of Madoff's wife and also shined in it. It was topped off by others who ably supported the roles they were assigned with accordingly. Now this is a story wherein there are three parts to it. One, how Madoff orchestrated the biggest Ponzi scam in the history of America. What kind of modus operandi he adopted. Second part, how his actions affected the lives of millions of people who invested their hard-earned savings with him, hoping for a better future, as well as how his family suffered because of his sinister designs in creating such a Ponzi scam over the years. And finally, to top it off, how people's greed for abnormal returns on the investments made such a scam possible. So these three aspects have been brought out very well by the director Barry Levinson and his team in the film. This movie has indeed brought out the need for the common man to introspect, especially when Ponzi schemes are being rolled out left, right and center in this part of the world too. As they say, people's memories are short, and these kind of Ponzi schemes are bound to happen repeatedly. As long as people are greedy for abnormal returns, well, this movie is a must watch for people who are bowled over by schemes which propagate 3x, 4x, 5x returns. Now coming to the film, the director has indeed adopted a progressive screenplay technique wherein he has used the current come past approach. I initially thought it was a select based approach, but all through the film it was used, which in fact made the movie look not just like a documentary exposing a huge scam in America, but more as a crime drama thriller which had love, emotions, anger, hate, repentance sprinkled uniformly throughout the film. Now coming to the dialogues part, the dialogues were very well scripted and did fit every occasion throughout the film. For example, the dialogues of the protagonist played by Robert De Niro was just class in my opinion. The emotions displayed by the actors in the movie needs special mention for a job very well done. The background music score in the film was light but very penetrative to make each scene impactful and effective. Job very well done, I would say. Congratulations. Well, finally, in conclusion, I would like to reiterate that this movie, Wizard of Lies, is a must-watch for everyone who is looking out to multiply the investments 3x, 4x, 5x times. In other words, this movie is an eye-opener, or rather tailor-made for the greedy investors who think Ponzi schemes are the best way forward to get the life of their dreams. Well, my rating of this movie on a scale of 1 to 10 is 6.5. Well, hope you found my review interesting enough for you to tune into Sony Live, the OTT platform where this movie is currently being streamed, and watch it. It's a must watch for all the investors, for sure. Well, until I'm back with another movie review, this is Rajiv Nambiar signing off. Jai Hind.